Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Still not Markiplier, but I can pretend. So we're gonna be on the screen for a minute because my food was like just I was having problems, okay, and so it did not finish in time, and so we're gonna chill on the screen for a brief moment while I inhale sustenance. How is everyone doing today? We have an early stream today, that way I don't get in the way of Zai's stream time. So, yay. Sniffle indeed. Also, holy shit, a 5 stream streak. That means like you've been watching me consistently for the past 5 months. You know. Cold but good. It's actually kind of nice outside today. It's like mid 60s. Mid 60s and overcast. It's like pretty nice. That's what, like 18 for you fucking foreigners. What is that in Celsius? I don't remember. Do I remember the equation for it? It's cold here in Canada. Just don't be in Canada. Come to America. It's definitely better down here. Trust. The greatest country on earth, that is America. We're so great. We're the reason why gas is $4. Bigger number equals better person. Right, guys? How? We bombed the fucking sovereign country. We're fucking bombing Iran. For fun and me time. Diesel is like $6 a gallon right now, which is fucking wild. Like, legitimately, like if you need diesel for whatever reason, just say goodbye to your retirement fund. You're buying diesel instead. That is your retirement fund. Like, honestly, what people should have done, they shouldn't have like placed bets on like Polymarket or Callshare or anything. What they should have done was, if they thought we were about to bomb Iran, you go to the gas station and you just buy like all of their gas, like just like 3,000 gallons of gas. And then now you go back to them and you sell them the gas. You know? That's definitely how it works. You definitely can sell gas back to a gas station. We need gas to be a speculative asset. Housing's already a speculative asset. Why not gas as well? This world's kind of fucked up. Alright. Apologies for the long delay. I've consumed the food. There it is. Oh, I didn't turn my light on. Oops. There we go. We are back to one-shotting, because I hate my life. I honestly just can't think of anything else to do right now to, like, break it up. Though, next week, there will be another stream added into rotation. I don't know how long that one's going to take, and I'm not going to spoil it. But there will be, some other content. So, that should be fun. Alright, just straight into it. We got really close the other day. We had one run that was about 5% off. So let's just, like, get a run that's 5% better. Great start. I need to stop knocking shit off my desk. Nope. Still wrong. So that's how it's going to be today. Pretty sure there are, like, 2 seeds we can theoretically use. Pretty sure there are 2 seeds that have a big merch. But one of those seeds, the one we're not running, I don't think the circles are as optimal, and that's why we don't do that one. I don't remember why we don't do that one, but I think that's the reason. I believe that is the reason. How am I? I am alright. Could be better, could be worse. I'll be better when we, like, actually are done with this challenge. when I have achieved freedom. Yeah, like, this seed has a big merge. I'm pretty sure this seed has bad circles. I don't remember. It's going alright. Keeper, how are you doing? Doing good? Huge. Nope, we stick bugging. We bugging all over the place. Holy shit, even more stick bugging. God damn. Whew. Wow. Today has not been kind. There's a 3rd seed with big merch. Okay, wait. Maybe I need to look back at the seeds. If there are 3 seeds with big merch, there's got to be, like, one of them that's, like, decent, right? Or one. There's got to be 2 of them that's decent, because we're running the one that's good. That's the other 2 I don't remember. I'm just kind of surprised we haven't hit yet. Bruh. What is this bullshit? The game is unhappy today. Bro, come on. We have seen every seed but the one we're looking for. We have seen every single one. That's crazy. I'm so confused. I'm still in my family group chat, and my sister was just like, "Good news is we still get mail." And it's like, what do you mean you still get mail? Like, what what is happening? What is preventing? What did you think would prevent the mail? Bad news is I feel really bad for the postal worker who had to get out of his truck and put on and down on the ground to put it in the mailbox. What happened to the mailbox? Apparently, my family just has like a ground mailbox now. Like, what? I'm so confused. This is the best part about like being the only person in not in my family that's not living with them. So it's like everything they text about is always completely out of context. So I have no fucking idea what they're talking about half the time. Mail for the moles? I don't think it's that. There were not any moles at that place of residence. I'm gonna lose it, guys. Where the fuck is the seed? You sure? I'm pretty sure. In the 12 something years I lived there, we never encountered signs of moles. Dude. This is insane. Sounds like something a mole would say. What does that even mean? Now you're just calling me a mole. Why am I a mole? I ain't spying on nobody. That you can prove. In fact, I couldn't be a mole. I'm too busy doing this. I'm too busy just resetting. You're the Underminer? I don't know what this is. Am I old? Is this a reference to something? John Old? Oldge? From Incredible. Oh, God. Yeah, the guy who was there for 5 seconds at the end of the movie. And then you may say, Max, but he was at the start of Incredibles 2. Yeah, I watched Incredibles 2 once. Not because I hated it, just because I've only watched it once. So excuse me for not remembering the iconic character that is the Underminer. It is crazy, though, that, like, Incredibles 2 took so long to come out, and it just, like, picked up right where the last movie left off. It was also in a video game. Well, video games aren't real, so that can't be true. Please? Dude! This is insane! Wait, then what are you streaming? Not a video game. I'm streaming Reset Simulator. This isn't a video game. This is me pressing 5 buttons in the exact same order on repeat for 3 hours. This is a patience test. Isn't that a video game? No, it's not a video game. It's a patience test. That's all this is. Oh my fucking god. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Unfairly hating on old school RuneScape right now. I said nothing about old school RuneScape. That's not Patience Simulator. That's Homework Simulator. That's different. See, that's the trick. At the end of the day, every single video game just boils down to some, like, menial task. If you dumb it down enough. I can't. Ah! I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I can't. Where is the seed? I don't understand. Last stream, we saw it like 6 times. This stream, we've seen it 0 so far. I've been resetting for the past 10 minutes. So is Helldivers Democracy Simulator? It's actually a very accurate democracy simulator. Because on the surface, it looks like democracy. And just like actual democracy, it's actually an authoritarian regime. It's so realistic. God. Helldivers is kind of awesome, though, because it is, like, the perfect representation of America. Like, everyone has been brainwashed into thinking you're spreading democracy when you're just bombing things. As someone living in a democracy, that's pretty accurate. I mean, hey, me too. Allegedly. Dude, where is the seed? times have I reset already? What the fuck? This is... I need to change the category. The category is now just chatting. Like, this is a conversation with Reset Simulator in the background. Like, god damn. Oh my god. I'm tempted to, like, make a YouTube short explaining why, like, there's so much time in between these one-shot uploads, because this is what happens. This is what so much of the time is spent doing. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling up the seed website. I'm seeing if there's another viable seed. Because I can't. I can't do this. Bro, I can't. I can't do this. Where is the seed website? There it is. Libra. So there's this seed, which has a... This is the Frenzy Tower seed. Okay, the Frenzy Tower seed could be viable. There's actually a world where the Frenzy Tower seed is viable. Because I can save big merch for day 2. I just bird. Okay, so yeah, the Frenzy Tower seed is gonna be... Oh, keys, I think, is the problem. That's why I wasn't running this one. Yeah, because I gotta get a key. I have to do 3 Everjails in the top left. I start with 1 key, so I need to source 2 more. Captain and Guardian Golem. And that means day 2, I will have to do 2 Everjails, Big Merch, and Knockatail. Alright, this one has Duke's Deer Freya. This is the same circle locations, just a different spawn. I think the reason why I'm not doing this one is because it's harder for me to get to the top left. Oh, this one doesn't have Big Merch. Okay, so that's why I don't do this one. This one is bad because the spawn is on the same side as Final Circle. And also doesn't have Big Merch, so that's why I'm not doing that one. This one requires a day 1 Big Merch without being able to source many runes. I have to basically do the entire right side of the map day 1. I have to do the entire map day 1, basically. It's a Tibia Manor and a Deathrite Bird. Yeah, so the other seeds aren't really viable. That's why we're not doing the other seeds. Shocker, Past Max knew what he was doing. Like, I've unironically prepared for this, and it's been so long since I prepared for this that I didn't remember why I was doing it this way. And that's why, because the other seeds just aren't viable. It doesn't make me want to scream any less, but... I need to, like, start doing these streams drunk or something to get me through it. Every time I reset, I take a shot. It's a quick way to die of liver failure. Back when I was doing Mario Kart DS, I did want to do one of those streams for fun every time. Because those runs, like, at maximum, I'd probably reset 5 times in a stream. I don't want to do this anymore. This is insane. This is actually insane. What are we doing? I've already been live a half hour. I know, like, the first 10 to 15 minutes I was, like, eating. So, like, the actual stream start was later, but still. Please, give it to me. I mean, I could just do the Frenzy Tower Seed. Oh, we fucking finally. Jesus. Alright, it took a half hour, but we're here. Guys, we get to play the game. Video games are real. They do exist. Pretty shitty Night Invader location. Oh, we got a Silverfoot. That's actually pretty great. That's what we wanted. Save that for Noclateo. That Night Invader, we're just gonna have to save a dog for, and hope it's not like Iron Eye or Recluse. It's got to be a melee character that I can, like, lure out. Let's run, please. Wait, those are blood boils. Oh. Bloody Helis. I'm, like, kind of okay with that, because that's, like, a good weapon to use for, like, killing bugs and stuff. No. 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 Alright, well, our starting inventory is not good, but that's okay. Good shit. Alright, so we finally got the seed. Are you guys ready to have, like, the worst RNG run ever? Because that's probably what's going to happen. Like, let's just be real. The game knows. Don't mind me. Full HP buff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And lightning attack power. Wow. Trash. Guess that means no dog for duelist, probably. Nothing. Great. Because I don't think if I use dog on I'm not even going to have it ready for duelist, to be fair. But if I use dog on duelist, I'm not going to have it for the fort. Fort Night Invaders kind of suck because you can't really fight the Night Invader without drawing the aggro of enemies. So I kind of just have to hope I don't get bamboozled. It's also a magic fort Night Invader. So I guess the magic fort Night Invader is a little bit easier from the standpoint of drawing enemies. But still is not, like, ideal. Because that is pot guys, and pot guys will just sometimes decide, hey, I'm your #1 op. Goodbye, Hippo. Group physical attack power. Hey, thank you, Hippo. It's actually really quite generous of you. That is another reason why we kill the Hippos, because he can drop crits, but he can also drop a physical attack power dormant. Hopefully this Night Invader does not bamboozle us. Good shit. Part of me thinks maybe leveling up would have been a good idea there, so I could wield Bloody Helist, because that would be pretty good against the NPC, but it'll be fine, hopefully. As long as it's not a ranged character, it's fine. Like, the perfect character is Duchess. Scholar can also drop a melee attack power buff, so Scholar is also an option, but he's a little more annoying. Who are you? Would you look at that? Yep, get in the corner. Good shit. Alright, nothing good. Okay. I need to get rid of this acid spray mist. Alright. We just need crit stormants. Ow. Excuse me? How is that not a backstab? That dude's backstab hitbox is wide as hell. You're telling me that was not a backstab? That time loss is pretty catastrophic. Because of the Night Invader, we were already low on time. Okay, no crits. At least he had a bunch of full HP passives, so we do have some damage. Can throw that out, because we're about to be able to wield Bloody Healess. Which is just a objectively better general purpose weapon. Just really have to hope BBK is in a good spot. I can't afford to waste time. Have to be good enough. Okay, we're good. Alright. No bell-bearing hunter is unfortunate, but that is life. Just need to get the key from here, and we're still in, like, good shape. Go here, see if I can get another foot. Nope. I did hear a bug here earlier. Yes. No. Still have not seen Dagger Talisman once on these runs. Maybe today will be different. Okay, fucking... First Primal Glintstone, now Cerulean Amber. Jesus Christ, game. Thanks, bro. Dude. All right. Give me some luck. Crit Dormant, please. I guess guard counters activate holy attacks is like fine. It'll help speed things up a little bit. This isn't like a terrible start. We've had worse starts. Is it good? Not really. But I also just realized I didn't check big merch for blood boils, so we only get the one. So we've only got one shot. To be fair, we've only needed one. As long as RNG doesn't screw us over with Libra's attack pattern, one is more than enough. Okay, we got our silver foot. Third silver foot. Alright. Plenty of silver feet to burn. I'm going to use one after Black Knife, because that should last long enough for me to kill the Revenant. I'm going to use one here on a Geel, and I'll probably use one on Loretta as well. I think that's where I'm going to use all three of the feet. Dude. Why is he being like this? Where's my stagger? God damn, dude. It's gotta be the longest kill on those I've had on these runs. I'm like, Jesus. Bloody Helix is actually gonna be really nice for a Gale. Pierce damage is just so fucking good against a Gale. What are you doing, Agil? Really? Nope. Nothing. Alright, Loretta next. I'll just fight her with the Curse Sword. I won't do any Bloody Helix shenanigans. Loretta. Yeah, the pace is still alright. Can you stop? got caught on a rock. There was a rock. Fucking... Ugh. If you die once to Loretta, like, you just gotta skip her phase 2. Otherwise, it's just, like, fucking... annoying. Alright, I can't use another foot because I wasted it. Die. Wasn't even worth it. Which is not a surprise to anyone, because Loretta is never worth it. She never drops anything. Like, my only guess is, like, maybe she doesn't drop crit passives because you can't take a crit on her, but that doesn't make any sense. I think that's just coping with bad RNG. This guy is off somewhere over there again. Even die. Nothing. Jesus. What did I tell you guys? We finally got the seed, so we're gonna get bad RNG. That's how this shit works. Nope. Lamau. I mean, if Estelle drops a 24% crit to Maurice, there's a chance. It's pretty much the only option at this point. The inventory's too bad. Where's my staggers, dude? I swear, they're just not coming this run. Wing Great Horn. Yeah, I mean, this run was just not anything. We got nothing good all run. Like, our best buffs are 10% full HPs, which is just atrocious. I believe in you. I mean, I don't think any amount of belief pulls it off. I think that's not. I think it's not belief at that point. I think that's cope. There's a fine line between belief and cope, and we are in the cope stage. Exactly. I don't believe in... Yeah, exactly. No belief in me, sure. No belief in the run. Yeah, I mean, this is just flat out a reset. That was really bad. First run in a while where we just didn't see crit passes. And it took me 15 minutes to find that seed. Gameplay. I refuse to be that guy to be like, oh, they're mathematically possible, but I'm not actually gonna try them. No, I gotta do them. All right, we got the seed again. No Night Invaders. Honestly, that's fine. Last stream proved that we don't really need them if we can just high roll on our inventory. So, just high roll on the inventory forehead. Got a foot. I'm gonna try using a silver foot for the chest. Up there. Because I think it affects chests. At the very least, I've got like... Oh wow, double key. I didn't even... I thought about footing, and so it was like, oh, more item discovery. Here, have some keys. I got the thinking bonus. Does, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure as well. But... Alright, we got another key, so, like, we are doing great on keys. Guard counters? Sure. What's it? Rejection, magic fortification. Okay. Alright. But yeah, we are like in such good condition on keys. Means we should be able to kill Bellbearing Hunter this run. What the hell is this combo? He didn't jump. Okay, so after this, we only need to source no more keys this run if we hit the key in this fort. So yeah, we're definitely killing Bellbearing Hunter. Because we double hit the first key check and then got a key out of the box. And we don't need to do either of that to hit all Everjails. Okay, nothing there unless I care about guarding ability. Where'd the other guy go? Did he, like, jump off the edge? I think he did. Improved item discovery, sure. Alright, we're good on keys. Because the last key we buy from Big Merch. Glint Blades? No, parry. I'm just going to use the dog on the duelist, because I think it'll be charged by the time we get there. I don't actually know if it's faster, but I'm going to pretend it is. We don't need to optimize it that much. This is not like the Gaping Jaw run, where we took every second of optimization we could get. Ah, I stepped on him. I don't have my fucking sword out. Ow. No. Don't get stuck on his toes. Come on. I guess more improved guard counters is not inherently a bad thing. There's actually quite a few enemies in this run we do fight with guard counters. So, like, I'm okay with that. I wish the guard counter buffs were higher. I feel like they're not high enough to, like, ever make it, like, worth it, even, like, a normal run. I feel like you're just better off just using the general purpose, like, two-handed passives and stuff. Like, I know they're better on Guardian, because Guardian, you don't want to be two-handing your weapon. But, still. I wish the values were higher. Especially because I'm pretty sure a purple guard counters is 20. It's either 24 or 27%, which just isn't that different from a blue. Okay, got the backstab that time. Alright, come on, Big Merch. Have the 24% crits, please. Nope. This is the skill attack power merchant. Which means I think he has literally nothing for us, yeah. It's got our blood boils, though. It's fine. fine. It's not fine, but I have to pretend it's fine. Alright, dog. Oh, fuck. I need you to walk the other direction, dude. He's turning back this way. Damn it. There goes all my time saved because he's in a bad patrol. Right there, maybe? Yes. Holy shit, free viewers. Goddamn. Or not even free viewers, top viewers, my fault. I got the wrong scam. I misidentified it. I'm deeply apologizing for not properly identifying your scam. Okay. Stop in here, look for more silver feet. Kill this bug, and then Bell-bearing Hunter. One of these days, it'll be Dagger Talisman. Maybe. Alright, it's fine. Bell-bearing Hunter's gonna drop us to 24% crits. He's a chill guy. He'd do that. We really don't have that much damage multiplication, so, like, this kill is not going fast. God damn it, Bell-bearing Hunter. You had one job, and you fucked it up. I can't use my dog to kill the bears, so I'm just not gonna kill the bears. I guess I can check the funny room. May as well. There's no harm in not looking in here. I always forget this room exists. Alright, this run is also looking quite bad. argue it's worse. It's actually not even argue. It is worse than the other one. It is objectively a worse run than the other run. Can you guys don't? Jeez. So this is just what the runs are going to be today. They're just going to be RNG shitfests, I guess. It's really unfortunate. Nope. Still have not seen a single crits passive today. That's how you know it's a good RNG day. I mean, it's kind of what can you do, you know? It's like, if the game says no, the game says no. No Night Invaders you can deal with. Even, like, missing an Everjail is, like, relatively okay in the grand scheme of things. But just not getting the passives is like, there's nothing to be done. We'll just burn the foot on a Geel, why not? Doesn't really matter. No, I should save it because it applies to bodies, and I'll pick up a few bodies after killing the Black Knife. Thanks, man. Me when I'm in a stalling contest and my opponent is a Geel. Oh. Oh. Interesting. That's not a dupe, but that's good. It's very good. I think this is like the second time I've had a Geel in particular drop Marais. Interesting. You still need a dupe. If I can get 124% crits, we're in business. I'll put the halberd in the other hand, because that might be better for, like, dealing with a group of enemies or something. Loretta being Loretta. That's okay. You don't lose Marais stacks on death anymore. You can't deflect her if you're too close to her and her Loretta's slash attack. I don't know why. Oh my god, she dropped something. She actually dropped something. This could be the run. It's gonna be close. I'm a little slow into Noclateo because of the death. But this could be something. We have a dupe target. There's a ton of little enemies we can kill on our way out of Noclateo. And we're already at 16. Few small enemies we can kill as we're, like, heading in. I just can't waste too much time. Because, like, really for Marais, the first 30 stacks are the most important ones. 50 is, like, the sweet spot, because once you get past 50, those percentages are, like, much smaller. So the difference between 50 and 100 is not the same difference, even remotely, as the difference between 0 and 50. An idiot. Sand's breaking, sure. I'm gonna try not to use dog on Royal Revenant. Idea being, I want to try and get the Moray stacks from those basilisks, but I'll just have to keep an eye on the Death Blight. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Holy shit. I don't remember if Grafted Dragon is more damage or not. I'm gonna say no. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ooh. Don't even care about the little bodies. Alright, just don't be a cuck, Estelle, please. Oh, sudden enemy death? I'm getting rid of that. Stacks are at 36. That's very good. I knew the stagger was coming. Melee attack power, okay. This could be it, chat. This could be the run. It's gonna be another Marais run. Which means 2 out of 3 of these are going to be Marais runs if this does it. But honestly, I don't care anymore. It's mathematically possible without Marais. It absolutely is. In fact, we were 5% off without Marais. Marais just means if we get lucky one time, we have to get a lot less lucky over the course of the entire run. Alright, I'm not gonna go out the back way that has, in theory, more, enemies to kill. I will go out the normal way. We're gonna skip Troll. I'm still gonna kill Dragonkin. So what's our stacks? 42, yeah, we're gonna hit the 50, and that's really what's important. Wouldn't have been crazy if that was Dagger Talisman. Is that good? It is the only talisman in the game that increases our damage for this run. Or one of two, sorry. Ritual Sword is technically one as well, but we already have that because that's guaranteed from the shop on this seed. So we don't have to worry about that. Dagger Talisman is incredibly rare. So it's something that I don't even, like, account for, really, when doing my initial calculations of how feasible a one-shot is. Just because it's so goddamn rare. Fucking thigh gaps. What are we looking at damage-wise? Pretty good. Okay. We have Marais, we have 324% crits and a 15% melee attack power, plus 10% from Ritual Sword, plus Blood Boil. We have no Nightmares, we have no physical attack power dormants. Is this even enough? I suppose we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be enough, if I'm being honest. I think we're close. I don't think we're there. But we'll see. Sad thing is I don't think Grafted Dragon is better. In fact, I'm pretty certain that Grafted Dragon is not better. What is Utmost Strength? I need to remember what that deal is. No. That's what I thought. Okay.
The time is ripe.
Alright, Libra, just don't be a cuck. He's being a cuck. I don't get 10%. No. I have to check back the VOD. Did I have blood boil there? No. Blood boil wore off. Fucking asshole. I gotta go piss. If blood boil didn't wear off, that would have done it. But blood boil wore off. Because I died and he just chose the bad moves. If I was paying attention. Win, lose, lose. If I was paying attention, I could have, if I had realized my blood boil was gone, I could have hit another blood boil. And that's what I should have done. But it was bad RNG on the moves. And I made the mistake of trying to stay at full health. If I look at the amount of damage I did, did the ritual sword matter? 9437 was our damage. Times 1.35. Okay. I feel a little less bad because the ritual sword was necessary. And so me trying to remain at full HP was absolutely the correct move. Because without ritual sword, we couldn't have one shot. So I needed the ritual sword. I needed both ritual sword and the blood boil. Of course. Oh, this is not Noclateo. Oh. Is that a brick or is that a different thing? Are we getting bricked again? Yes, we got bricked again. God damn it. Thank you for the brick clinker. Oh, I need to ban this bot. That's right. Go away. Damn it. The damn rain move is so bad. Like, if he picks that move, unless you run away, you take damage. Pretty much. And so then you need to heal to get back to full HP for your ritual sword. Fuck, dude. It's yet another... I think that's our second Marais run on... I forgot to do the Shifting Earth again. I think that's our second Marais run on Libra that's missed. I think we've had 2 Marais runs on Libra, and both of them have failed. This shows you that Marais is not as powerful as you think it is. At least for this challenge. And we haven't seen Grafted Blade once. It's only been Marais 2 times. Okay, Max, change the fucking Shifting Earth. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I only have 44 more Sovereign Sigils. Chat, I'm so close to running out. How terrible. Back to seed hunting. Nope. That does. I'm trying not to let that piss me off, though, because knowing that it was mathematically possible in that run, and it was a mixture of bad play plus bad RNG is what really is getting me. Thing about Libra is Libra doesn't have as many healing openings as you would think. There's only like 1 or 2 moves where you can really safely heal. So staying at full HP, if you take damage, and if he uses the rain move, you probably will take a little bit of damage, is a little difficult. Libra a bitch. That's what happens when you work at Target. No, that's why he works at Target. You can't get a job anywhere else. Because he's a fucking... Because he's a cook. Like, there are plenty of attempts where he doesn't use the rain move. There are plenty of attempts where he doesn't use it. That attempt he decided to. He was not wanting to use his melee attacks. It started off fine, too. He actually opened with a melee attack, which is rare. They directly ask him if he's a cuck before they hire him. Either that or they just don't care. They're like the one place that don't care if you are a cuck. Everywhere else is like, sorry, cucks aren't allowed. We have some decency. Please? No? Okay. Sorry for asking. What am I looking at? It's a cat in a toilet. What? What? Why is the cat in the toilet? What do you do? What happened? What did you do to deserve that? Don't flush, guys. Don't flush cats down toilets. It's not a good thing. All right, we got the seed. There are no night invaders, but honestly, that's fine. I'll take anything. I can and I will. Well, can't say I didn't try. But they evolve like Pokemon if you do. Proof? Because if you can prove that to me, then, you know, I got 2 cats that I need to evolve then. You know? Or is it like they evolve, as in, like, the Ghost-type Eevee evolution requires the brick item? Is that what you mean by evolve? Wow, we missed a key. What the fuck? That's so messed up. What the hell? They ascend? It's fine. We'll get a key in here. That's not a key. Well, that was a good run. No ghost type Eevee. It is crazy to me, though, that we haven't gotten a new evolution since the fairy type got introduced. Like, what do you mean? Makes no sense. Especially because, like, Eevee's, like, the secondary mascot. Oh, we got the seed again. Okay. The game is apologizing. Okay. It's fine. We're just going to hit Maurice again, and we're also going to hit 5 24% crits, and we'll just win. Forehead. I'm trying to think how much that Maurice was. I think that Maurice was sitting around 60% bonus damage. Which is cringe. Please give us more of popular Pokemon and earn fat stats Pokemon. Exactly. Hello, Golem. Wow, that was an awful chest. It just had a key, a crab, and a fucking rock in it. Okay, no. 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 Fine. That was my cabinet. Random key, crab, and a rock. I mean, it's probably a lot of our cabinets, let's be real. Oh, look, a corpse. Not even close. Not even concerned. Keep the buckler shield for the vibes. Anyone have a silly name for him? I mean, his name is Daryl, but that's not like a silly offensive name. That's just kind of his name. Guard counters, chain attack finishers. What's with all the fucking guard counters passives today? That's like the least helpful of all of the quote-unquote helpful passives. All Bloodhound Knights are named Daryl. I mean, probably. I wouldn't see why not. Dude. RNG is not being kind to us. Bro. Shattering Crystal, though. Shattering Crystal. We got to pivot into the Executor Shattering Crystal build in order to get the one-shot there. Even though I don't know if Shattering Crystal is actually mathematically possible to pull off one-shots. Because it's, like, got weird, like, damage cap shenanigans going on. Can't you parry Hammer Duelist? Yes. Okay. Well. Barre made great use of the parry shield. No. No! Don't cuck me! Stop. Okay, physical attack power dormant. That's something. Well, we have to do the fort because we don't have enough keys. That's fine. Yeet. Into the fort. Hopefully Big Merch has 24% crits for us. Honestly, if Big Merch doesn't have 24% crits for us, I might just reset. Maybe not if Omen drops physical attack power. If Omen drops physical attack power, I think it's worth running since we've kind of not been having good RNG on hitting those dormants today. I mean, we just haven't been having good RNG in general today. And the Elder Lion aggroed. I love when that happens. Leave me alone, dude. Sure, I'll take item discovery. Alright. Come on, Big Merch. Give me something. Noob. Wow. This is an awful merchant. Oh, yeah. No, fuck this run. Fuck that shit. Not having it. Today's just not a good RNG day. Just had a thought. It would be inconsistent to get, but maybe for sentient pests, maybe eruption would be good. Because eruption, like, leaves, like, splooge on the ground. Like, there's shit on the ground afterwards. I wonder if eruption could do it. Just run Raider eruption. You do Balancer relics plus Evergel relic. You wouldn't even need Night Invaders. I believe there's a sentient pest seed that is also a Morgott seed. Might not even have to do recluse shenanigans. It's an interesting thought. That could be something. I'd have to test it. The issue is testing weapon arts is a little bit more difficult because it's like if you're testing a not unique weapon art, you are getting damage numbers with a gray weapon, not a purple weapon. So, and I'm not sure how the damage scaling works there. I just have to run an attempt or two with Raider to just kind of get some vibes. Now, that probably isn't enough, even if you have a full inventory. If you have 6 21% skill attack powers, I still don't know if that'll be enough. Because I've had some nasty runs. Like, because one of the runs I uploaded was, before skill attack build was the thing, which was Lion's Claw. Because that was before you had Balancer Relics, and even then, like, those Lion's Claws were only hitting for, like, maybe, like, 3,500. Which is a lot, mind you. But not even in the realm of what we need for this. Because what makes this possible for all these other bosses is the fact that there's an additional multiplier for just the fact that you're taking a riposte in general. And that additional multiplier is what kind of sends it to the moon. And you get 35% damage just for having your curse sword out. Which is insane. Alright, got it. There is no Night Invaders, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, we'll just pop the flesh on Daryl. Got another flesh. I'm being called from Honolulu. I definitely know someone there. Yeah, definitely. Skill attack power is sure. Jump attacks is worthless. Hello, everybody. I have come to ransack your fortress. I am running out of insightful commentary. No. I guess. Bro isn't even dropping katanas today. I don't think I've even seen a katana from him today. Dude. I don't know the last time I've seen improved crits at small merch. It's been a minute. Oh wait, I have dog. Physical attack power, okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, fair. Proof physical, okay. We've gotten 2. That means this run is already, like, a tiny bit worth something. Because while not exact, like, it's a little bit less, essentially every physical attack power dormant's a Night Invader. They're, like, roughly the same amount. Because Night Invader 7%, physical attack power dormant is 6. God, you got up faster than I thought for some reason. If we can just have a 24% crits at big merch, like, this run will be worth something. I just need a little bit of good luck. I know you gave me all my good luck within a Marais run that I may or may not have thrown, but, like, come on. I don't know. I like, kind of threw it. I could have played better, but it was also just bad move selection by Libra. I mean, that's got poison damage on it. I'll probably just take that over my Executioner sword. I should have taken the more runes. Whatever. It's 10%. We always hit level 15 anyway, so it's largely inconsequential. Fire attack power on a River's Blood. And critical hits Anspur Rapier. Alright. Chat, we've got to run. Which means I can actually get rid of this and just run the Anspur. Like, that was an expensive shop, don't get me wrong, but we're setting ourselves up. See? He's facing kind of me. Just keep walking that way, dude. Right. Hopefully we have time for Bellbearing Hunter. I think we're cutting it close. Still, we have 2 full HP buffs, 3 if you count Ritual Sword, and then our 24% crits. We still need a significantly better inventory, but we've got something to work with, is the main thing. Okay. What is my backup key check? That. Okay, my sprint died. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got time for Bellbearing Hunter. I think I tried to rot him first. I don't agree. Okay. God, missing that key is really unfortunate, because that is a bit of a detour. But I don't really have a choice. I have to do it. No bug. Rip. Like we're allowed to miss one. We can miss a single key. Put Bloodflame Blade on this. That's kind of funny, actually. That we have Bloodflame Blade. There's no reason to actually use it, but it is funny. Okay, thanks, guys. Holy shit. Bot... 2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Let's do some Bloodflame Blade bullshit for fun. Spice things up. I've got no faith, but it's fine. We gotta move fast. I will kill the bot after this run. Zai is currently taking a knee. So I am once again modless. It's not that big a detour to do this, but it is a detour. Like, objectively, that's what this is. I guess I can see what the minor boss is down here. Maybe if it's something... If it's like Leonin, I could kill a Leonin, like, hyper quick. I'm actually gonna foot here to try and make sure that I hit a stone sword key. And I hit 2. Naturally. Oh, it's a Gillica. I can kill a Gillica real quick. It was a little bit of a gamble, but took a grand total of 10 seconds. It could have been a physical attack power dormant, could have been a crits weapon. It was absolutely worth doing. Reddy has a weird follow-up on that. Why did my ads manager die again? What the hell is happening? Why is the technology broken? That didn't actually trigger him. I hit B, but okay. My Wi-Fi's being shit today and keeps having to reconnect to chat. Weird. We love how the technology just doesn't work. To be fair, it may be a Twitch thing, because my ad manager keeps dying on my OBS, and I don't know why. So it could be a Twitch thing. Unless it is your Wi-Fi and, like, other stuff is being dog shit, which, you know, fair enough. Also, Agil did not drop Maurice again. It's quite tragic. We will never recover from this. I'm going to keep doing Blood Flame Blade stuff because I think it's funny. To be fair, I think Loretta has relatively low, like, bleed resistance. Ow. I guess. Sandspur's parry on it. Why? Okay. We don't have as much as I would like going into Noclateo, but you know what? That's okay. We have 24% crits in a dream. Mainly the reason why I'm still running this is because we've hit 2 physical attack power dormants, and that just doesn't happen that often. So, like, I want to... I'm willing to just gamble. Thanks, bro. What are you doing? Stop. Bolt of Grand Sax. Yeah, bro. Let me jump. Ow. What are you doing? Roar Medallion. thing. Stands breaking. Alright, Estelle, give us something. Doing that again? Interesting move selection. Grafted Dragon. It's not better. I'm 99% sure it's not better because Executor just has no strength or faith. Alright, well, I mean, it was a good try. I mean, it's worth noting with the other run, though, that Maurice is essentially, like, 24% crits, roughly, at that level. Guys, can you stop? Because the thing with Maurice is it doesn't multiply with itself. It is additive with itself, and that matters because it's just, multiplicative is better than additive. You do your roar? And yeah, so it's like Maurice is still one of the best things we can hit. That's not in question, but it's not like as shown there, like suddenly the damage is through the roof and it's like the easiest win ever. It's not the I win button you might think it is. Oh, I meant to check that body. Tax inflicts sleep on a veteran's prosthesis. It's actually, like, very good if you want sleep damage. Improves sleep resistance. Oh, actually. Goodbye, Legendary. I mean, I don't even really know why I'm bothering, because this, I don't think, is enough damage on any planet. In fact, it's a worse inventory than the Maurice run, I think. And 2 physical attack power dormants aren't gonna, well... Okay, honestly, depending on the dormant we get from Deathrite Bird, maybe. Because now every single thing in our inventory is contributing to our damage. I still don't think so, but if we get crit dormant from Deathrite Bird, it's definitely not off the table. Because the thing is, while we did have Marais, we had Marais and 324% crits. And those were the, like, that was it. There wasn't anything else. So it's like maybe. The goat in the bottom left of the minimap looks like a Lego character icon. I mean, I guess kind of. You're not actually really wrong there. It is positioned like a fucking Lego character. I don't think so. No, I don't. Because I wasn't at full HP there. So, like, 4K times 1.1 cubed. Which, that's still lower, because we hit 6K on the other run. But whatever. What's his death noise? I don't know, what is his death noise? I don't actually pay attention to any of the, like, death noises that the bosses make. Well, I guess you'll see. We'll see what his death noise is. Everyone take a close listen. Alright. Is this gonna be better or worse? We'll see. Well, I'm 99% sure this is less damage. It's like a good inventory, but it's nothing crazy.
The time is ripe.
Okay, good start. Wow. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Another 5%. Another 5%. Not even 5. 1,300 divided by 12,500. 4%. 4% off. Literally, if one of those full HPs was an 18% crits, it would have been done. Oh my god, man. So many runs were so close. Just on the cusp of it. And just barely falls short. It's crazy. Actually insane. Run it back. Oh, right, bot. Die. Alright, I think I determined that this seed is not really runnable. As much as I would like it to be runnable, it's not. I can't believe we were so close there. That hurts. We've had 2 runs with pretty much that exact damage number. It's like, we don't even need a perfect inventory. We just need a good inventory with some dormants. If we can hit 124% crit, fill the rest of the inventory with just okay damage buffs, and then hit, like, critical hit dormant and 1 physical attack power, we're, like, in really good shape. And that's assuming no Night Invaders. I want to get this done. I still can't believe for fucking Fulgore we got it, like, second try. We got that in an hour and a half. I mean, honestly, though, it's really just because of the combination of a Libra Seed plus, Noclateo. That seed is just so powerful. Because you get the consistency of the inventory plus the... Essentially, Libra buff is essentially Marais. It's essentially the same amount of damage on average. So... Nope. I hate you. Brother. Stop doing this to me. Come on, man. Get it together. Friendly reminder to everyone here, by the way. I did put a channel in the Discord server for suggesting things to put on the wheel. So if you want the wheel to feel like more interesting, drop a suggestion there. I can't guarantee it'll be put on the wheel, so make it reasonable. The more reasonable it is, the more likely it is to be on the wheel. Doesn't mean it can't be silly, but just don't be unreasonable. Alright, I guess I'll be putting fish on the wheel. I don't know what that entails. We'll figure it out. All submissions are final. No corrections may be made. I will determine what fish means on a case-by-case basis. Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep meaning to put the time is ripe on there. That way we can see Libra and target more often. You can, like, spend some money to guarantee... Like, you can spend more points to guarantee Libra be on screen. But if you want to gamble for it, you can. Pulley bow? Full HP on it. Golden slam. Okay, bro. Nope. Nope. Oh, he fucking... Okay. That was weird. I might take a one-stream break from this. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another all bosses run. I don't know. Those aren't very popular. I think they're funny, but they're not very popular. It's also long. It takes a lot of time. Fucking spear Jerry. Nope. Nope. Sure. Item discovery, why not? Anything? Nope. Wrong balls. There is an iron balls that has crits on it. It is not that one. Oh wait, isn't the Leonin right there now that I think about it? It is. Just the other run, I was like, maybe there's a Leonin right here. No, the Leonin's right there. It couldn't have been a Leonin. Yeah, we're a little slow. Okay, dude. Not having luck on physical attack power dormants this time around. I mean, I guess if we get Morgoth's Curse Sword, then that's it. Affinity attack power is helpful. But that's only if we get Morgoth's Curse Sword. Good shit. Alright, go into the fort. I think I'm going to use the Silverfoot to try and hit an additional key. That might be a better use of the Silverfeet. As opposed to, like, using it in Noclateo. Maybe just use it to try and get extra keys. Because if you get luckier on that front, that means, like, I have to source less keys, and I can just save a little bit more time. I think that's a solid idea. Why did my sprint stop? I forgot to use the foot. Literally just said how I should use it there, and I just forgot. It's fine. It'll get used. Nope. Wow. This is atrocious. I think it's so bad that I'm gonna reset. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. This is the problem, is like, because we got so close, I just want to keep grinding it out. But at the same time, it's like, I'm losing my patience. Mostly the resets. The resetting the Find the Seed is the most obnoxious and brain-numbing thing. I know I keep saying that, but This would be so much more enjoyable of a thing to do if I didn't have to do this part. Sorry. Just, like, zoned out completely there. Part of me might download it and still try to see if it works. Because, like, I don't need the randomizer part. I need the de-randomizer part. Which, in my head, it's like, that part's like, you're just telling the game which map ID to load. So you'd think, in theory, as long as the map ID exists, you would be able to do it. Like, I'm not a fucking tech wizard, so, like, I don't know that for certain, obviously. But, like, maybe the randomizer doesn't work, but the de-randomizer does. I think it's worth testing. Worst things that happens is that the game crashes, and it doesn't work. The horror. So, what happens if I just, like, extract all? So what's the ID of what I want? Libra. I'm trying something on the fly. Bear with me. Okay, is it ID 199? I'd assume so. I don't know if this is doing anything. Doesn't seem like it is. Might have to launch it from the EXE. I mean, this is probably coincidentally the seed, but it is a seed. Okay, I guess we'll run this, and then I'll fuck around with it more later. It's got Night Invaders. It's actually got Night Invaders in a really good spot, too. Why are my earbuds, like, choking me? Oh, Silverfoot. Just gonna use that on the box to try and hit a bonus key. Because if the de-randomizer still works, which once again would make sense, at least for it working for base game, because it's like not like these have changed. I use item discovery and I hit no key. Really? It's honestly incredible. Okay, well, I hit a key there, so it bounces out. Nope. Nope. Like, hit me with his claw. It was weird. Okay. No crit for me, I guess. Have to kill him, because he'll be a problem. Charge attacks, HP restoration. I mean, I'll take a bleed meteoric ore blade, why not? Why not? Is this fucking store again? Night Invaders there means I can't dog after killing the Revenant, though. That's very important to remember. Because I need the dog to kill the Night Invaders. And honestly, that's just actually kind of a... It's like good positionally, but because it's a red mains camp, I gotta worry about the fucking arrow rain. That's just obnoxious. I don't remember. Alright, it's not that I don't remember. I don't know if it's better for me to use, charge attacks as dog or not. Also, going for that bleed was pointless. Okay. We got improved crits. That's what we want to see. Didn't get one of my guard counters there. That was weird. It would be really funny if the de-randomizer did work here, and that's why I got the seed, and as soon as after downloading it, it, like, worked. I assume not, though. I assume I have to, like, I had to click the run button. I'm pretty sure this is just coincidence. But I'll do that testing off stream. It'd be even funnier if it is just coincidence. And just like the game realized, oh shit, he's downloading something. He's trying to bypass the RNG. Give him the run. This is actually, I think, the first time we've seen 18% crits all day. I think it's been 24 or bust. Alright, big merch. You know you want to. You know you want to give it to me. Damn it. If I remember correctly, this shop has nothing for us. Yes, it's got blood boils. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Dog. Bork. Bork, bork, bork. See me. Good. It's kind of hard to time, honestly. Fair. That's what I get for trying to go for R1s. Dude. Can you not? Alright. Get the key from here. Kill Bell-bearing Hunter. Night Invaders are nice, but in them, like, in itself is not enough. If I can hit Night Invaders, if I can hit one physical attack power dormant, and then, like, the best RNG would be to hit a 24% crits from a Duchess as Night Invaders, but that's wishful thinking. Very much wishful thinking, in fact. It's gonna be close if I have time for Bell-bearing Hunter. The crap thought. He tried. As long as I don't do any stupid shit against Bell-bearing Hunter, we definitely have enough time. So that's why this time we're gonna fight him with Power Stance Katanas. That'll definitely be faster. No. Guard Counter's activate summoning attack is, like, somewhat helpful, so was definitely worth. That's, like, one of the best, not explicitly helpful, dormants to get. Because that does speed things up a decent amount. And is helpful against the Night Invaders as well. Because the little skelly boys are a bit troll. Oh, this fucking guy. Get back here. God. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate this encounter. I hate everything. Where'd you go? Why are you over there? Get over here. You're in the storm. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ, dude. Case in point about the Skelly Boys. Since I can't dog, I'll just make sure I level up there. Level 11 with a dog and Night Invaders should be more than, or with level 11 with a dog should be more than enough for Night Invaders. That's what I was trying to say. Give me a Duchess with 24% crits, please. Come on. Give this run a fighting chance. Gotta be real careful here. I don't think that was close enough. There we go. Raider. Knows who else. Oh, God. For you, because you're a problem. The other Night Invader is doing who knows what. Isn't there supposed to be two? Stop. Where's the second one? Oh, it's a scholar. I hear him. He's up here. That's what I saw. I saw a particle effect earlier, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh god, the other dude is, like, doing his arrow rain again. I don't know if I can get him down here. This is the problem. Do I just stop fucking around at this point? It might be too much. The fact that it spawned at a red main camp is just devastating. And then there was a scholar on top of that who always just wants to, like he was up there for some reason. Just end it. Alright. Now we can see if that was just coincidence. I'm pretty sure it was just coincidence. I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything in the current state it's in. So this should not be that seed. No. Okay. That was just a coincidence. Alright. Well, I will fuck around with this off stream. I'm gonna call it here for today. Almost got there again, but who knows? Maybe I can get the de-randomizer working. We can have more productive streams. That all being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.